Pisces, 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 the water sign, the magical mind, so gentle and kind. Pisces, 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 Pisces.
If I represent, yo.
I was gonna write you an email, but I'm a little drunk and spelling is a sober person's game. So I feel I owe you a splanation. I'm sorry. A splanation.
Okay, should we get this going?
Yes, let's go. It's my spectral image here. Welcome back, our hellions, our agents, our wonderful viewers. I am X7, your amazing agent of awesome. With me, as always, is the Dark One herself, especially dark tonight. One Lilith Draco.
Hi, welcome back. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave us a comment.
Yes. Let's see on my notes over here. Well,
What are you drinking?
I got this mostly because of the can, so I hope it comes out here. This is a peculiar. It's from Peculiar Brewing Company. Fjords to Valhalla.
Nice.
Not that either of us particularly want to go to Valhalla and fight all the time and get killed all the time. But,
Well, no.
but look, it's got the whole
Nice.
there. It is it's a lager. That's a type of beer. So I don't expect much from it. I think it's like a 5.2 or something.
Okay. Well, it's still a cool
Fine.
can and a cool
5%.
name.
Yes, that's the whole reason, and it just worked out well. So
Even
have
if
no
I
idea.
wanted to go to Valhalla, we both know that that's not where I'm going.
You're not.
No matter what I do in this life, that is not where I'm going.
Skull.
Skull.
Well, it's better than Coors. But it's, you know, actually
Yeah.
it's got some-
No,
some
it's a cool can.
Yeah. What are you drinking?
I am drinking a Pumbaa Bus IPA.
Pumbaa, the Magic Bus. Isn't
Pumbaa. And
isn't
it's
Pumbaa-
from Roja Brewing Company, which they are. I know I've had them before. The writing's too small, I can't see it. But it's a 7.3%.
Oh.
I need to get some readers. Because I'm that age.
Well,
And what I really need to do, though, is get glasses so I can give my eyes a break. And my glasses, they're my new glasses. But I was still in San Diego when I got them. And I moved
I went
from
with
San
you.
Diego 10 years ago. And I probably had them like 3 years beyond that. So,
you got them at Costco, right?
yes.
I was with you.
Yes. So, I just need actual glasses, and then I need readers because I'm old and
Well, they
can't
will
read
give
small
you,
writing
They
anymore.
will give
So,
you glasses that have different prescriptions in them.
yeah, I'm not ready for that.
You don't have to change glasses then. And my contacts are same thing because I have those and you
Yeah,
know,
I'll start with the readers and still wear my contacts most of the time. Eventually, when I'm closer to your age, then maybe I'll start doing some of those extra things.
I've had these for 10 years.
Still, I still have a few years
Just
from
saying.
that. So,
All right. Well, that's age talk.
okay, so,
Appreciate you for that, Lil.
yes, you're welcome. So, you're reading tarot this episode.
We're going to do the Tattoo Tarot. if I can
But
get it.
with the kitty booklet, because it's big,
Yes, because this
and
is,
easy to
and it's
read.
more. It's got better. This has just got a little.
more information.
Yeah, I mean, I do really like this. Let's see here. Okay.
Oh, I did forget to mention this beer is a good bitter, but it doesn't last long enough. So initially it's a good bitter, but then it goes away real fast. So I would change that and make the bitter last a little longer. Anyway,
Look what's on the bottom of the deck.
I can't.
The Ace of Spades.
Excellent.
The Ace of Swords. Well, same thing, really. All right, let me cut these a little bit here. Pick a card, any card. All right, we'll just go with, if I pull out the Ace of Spades, I'm going to die. Ace of Swords. It is the Five of Wands.
Oh, yes. Nice.
All right. There. Five of Wands. Come here, kitties.
Can you hold it up a little closer? Nice. Nice. I like that. I like the tattoo deck.
Yeah, they're. Oh, of all things, Moab.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, there, I opened it right to the page. Ooh, the
Excellent.
kitty one is cute too, though.
It is cute. And that card was pulled for a reason. You opened right to it, so
There's a skull right there.
I like it. I like
All
it.
right. Five of Wands is rivalry. Jeez, I've only had a sip. Turn it into Sheldon. Rivalry, competitiveness, clashes. Eh, you know the only clash I know.
The Titans.
Conflict is the order of the day, especially in the world of work. This doesn't have to be a bad thing. Competition can spur you on to greater things, and challenge may force a useful rethink, a mental straightening out. This card counsels caution. It is possible that everyone is merely playing pointless mind. Is it possible that everyone is merely playing pointless mind games? Considering what's going on in the world with conflict.
Yes.
Reversed means tensions may be ended, but now you have to deal with their consequences. Weaker associates may manipulate in order to gain an advantage. Interesting. Competitiveness, I did start doing sprints in the pool.
Nice. What's the reverse?
Oh, that was the reverse.
Okay.
That last bit was the reverse. The
Okay.
Consequences are the reverse.
Consequences.
Essentially.
All
So,
right.
yeah.
Excellent.
Five of Wands. Not
Five
a
of
seven, but
Wands.
it'll do. It'll do, donkey.
Oh! That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
So I know recently we've talked about Aquarius because with our computer situation in between November and December, we kind of got out of that. So I know we just really did Aquarius, but I wanted to jump right into Pisces at the beginning of the Pisces season. So that's what we're talking about today.
Perfect.
So Pisces goes from February 19th-ish to March 20th-ish. I don't know if I know many Pisces.
I knew.
Though they sound, after researching into them, they sound like somebody that would be good to have in your life. What?
Hank is a Pisces. My
Ah.
mom's.
Interesting. That's
Yes.
really interesting.
That's why this was his hat that he gave to me.
Ah,
That's why I'm wearing that and, looking a little more dapper today, like a golfer.
yeah, you
not
look
that
like
he
a
golfed.
golfer.
Not that
That's
he golfed.
fine.
But
So the element for Pisces is water. The color for Pisces is mauve, lilac, purple, violet, and sea green.
I chose green because it's St. Patrick's Day is coming up.
It is coming up, but that is more of a sea green color, so you're like right on. The day for Pisces is Thursday. The ruler is Neptune and Jupiter. Their greatest compatibility is Virgo and Taurus.
You know who's a Virgo? Mom.
Brock. Oh, Mom.
And Brock, yes, and Brock. And Trish. Trish is a Virgo.
Nice.
They all
So
like
we do know lots of Virgos.
Yes.
Did we do? Is that where we started, was Virgo? I think that's where we started.
Possibly. I've dated several Pisces too.
Or maybe was it Libra? Or we thought it was Libra, but it ended up being Anyway, we'll get around to that.
That's all right if we double up.
Yeah. The strengths of Pisces, they are compassionate, artistic, intuitive, gentle, wise, and musical. Was Hank all those things?
He had a fine an excellent baritone voice.
Huh.
I would say he was a lot of those things. Artistic? No. I mean, though, if you think about having everything set properly up, and everything just so.
That could be
I
an
guess
art in
there
and
is-
of itself.
There is an artistry to that because I lack that, as you may have noticed.
Yes.
So
And I am
would
good
say
at that,
in-
as you may know.
Yes. That's why he would have loved you.
The weaknesses of Pisces: fearful, overly trusting, sad, desire to escape reality, and can be a victim or a martyr.
Well, some of those, yeah. Also very rigid.
Yes. Pisces like being alone, love, sleeping, music, romance, swimming, spiritual themes. And Pisces dislikes know-it-alls, being criticized, the past coming back to haunt them, and cruelty of any kind.
I don't know that I ever saw Hank swim, ever. I mean, he got in the water a lot because he had the boat.
Well, that's part of swimming, I guess. Water. Pisces are friendly and often find themselves in company of very different people.
Yes, very gregarious. Not Gregorian.
Yes.
Although he liked Gregorian chants.
They are selfless and willing to help others. They are characterized by empathy and incredible emotional capacity, but only if they keep their boundaries strong and not let others' emotions overwhelm them. They are connected to art, music, and any sort of liberal expressions. They are tolerant and compassionate. They could do too much for other people out of good intentions, forgetting about their own well-being in the process. So they are about helping people without keeping their boundaries. Like they end up doing too much if they're not aware.
Right. Yeah, he would. Yeah, and Joni, the nurse that I dated, a nurse in general, will
Yes.
go above and beyond because that's just their. So she definitely falls into that.
Yes. Is she? Is she Pisces?
Oh, yeah.
Joni?
March 4th.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Same
she is.
Same birthday as Diane.
Nice.
In a row.
Oof.
Didn't learn my lesson the first time.
You like the Pisces, don't you?
Well, and Diane is a nurse's daughter,
Oh, yes.
so I probably have some issue with nurses, etc.
Yes.
For some reason. Can't imagine why.
This zodiac sign is of incorrigible romantics. They are gentle and very generous with their partner. They need to feel a real connection with their partners in order to open up and find that inner sense of absolute faith in an ideal love that drives them away from any idea of change. Short-term relationships and adventures are not typical for this sign.
Yeah, I believe that. True love.
Yep. So those are my notes. Again, I don't think I actually know a Pisces. I would have to think.
Aside from those three off the top of my head, and the four other women I know on that who were born on March 4th, I don't know why that. Two of them were Derby. I didn't interact with them any more than that level.
Hold on, I may know
Oh.
a Pisces.
When did you say Pisces started?
That's what I'm looking at. It's February 19th through March 20th. So I do know Pisces. My mother is a Pisces.
And Lucille is a Pisces.
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
oh, son of a bitch. That's to protect her but just didn't want to use her real name because
Yeah.
not that she'd ever see it, but
No, it's still good to use fake names.
and that
Just
one
in
works so
case.
well. But yeah, it's just 226.
Okay, yeah, so my mother is, and she is not a lot of that other than she is always very willing to do for others. She's always just been, and it as a kid growing up, and you know, you'd come home from school and mom would be making fresh bread, and I absolutely love fresh, warm bread out of the oven with some real butter just smothered on that thing.
I've
And
seen
I-
in action.
We'd come home and she would tell us, "No, you can't have that. It's for so and so. They're going through this. It's for so and so. They're going through this. You can't have it." She did that with cakes, cookies, all that kind of stuff. She was just always, and even now, she's just always about helping and serving others. Also, though, on that side of it, she is a very devout Mormon, and the women in that religion are strongly pushed to serve everybody and put yourself last. And so my mom had both of those working against her, so she does so much for other people, and it's great, but she forgets her own boundaries a lot. Here is a list of some famous Pisces. Cindy Crawford, Rue McClanahan, I loved her, I loved the Golden Girls.
Yep, there's. Oh, yeah.
Though I was not a Blanche, I was more of a Dorothy. I am more of a Dorothy. Rose is my favorite, but Elliot Page, Sophie Turner, who's that? Do you know Sophie Turner?
I've got.
Oh, she was in Game of Thrones. I didn't watch that.
Yeah. Garth didn't see it. Sharon Stone.
Rachel Dratch, I'm not sure who that is.
He was on Saturday Night
Jane.
Live.
Okay.
Very funny.
Kristen Davis, I know her. She was on Sex and the City. Dakota Fanning. O'Shea Jackson Jr., who's the son of Ice Cube. Tia Leone, I really like her.
Yeah, she was in that Bugs Bunny movie that I really like. Looney Tunes Back in Action with Brendan Fraser.
The great Elizabeth Taylor was a Pisces. Gilbert Gottfried. Tim Daly. Daniel Craig.
Tim Daly voiced Superman.
Huh?
I think it was
Julie
him.
Bowen, she was in Happy Gilmore back in the day, and she was one of the family daughters in Modern Family, which I absolutely love. The wonderful late Catherine O'Hara, Annette Charles,
Liza Minnelli.
Ava Mendez, Wanda Sykes, Rachel Weisz.
Rob Roy. There's a Scotsman.
There's a lot. The list just keeps going.
Bugsy Siegel. Yeah, hit the bricks, see?
Common, Rob Lowe. Anyway, there's a lot. We don't need to keep going through all of them.
Yeah, I mean,
A lot of Pisces are actors. I wonder.
Albert Einstein was a Pisces.
Nice. I wonder if that's a
Oh,
thing.
was-
Artistry.
So was Osama bin Laden.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're not all. They're famous for a reason. Chief Joseph, he's a good guy. Yeah, lots.
Yes.
And they have, I mean, that's just the first 100, and they have like up to 500. Oh, and our buddy Justin Bieber.
Oh, excellent. All right. Any more thoughts on Pisces?
I think, no, I mean, it just, I had not put the last one into the Pisces camp
Yeah.
for a wide variety of reasons, I'm sure.
Yes.
Well, I sure remember.
She
her birthday.
does not seem to be a Pisces. She
Not yet.
was very self-centered. She
Oh.
didn't seem to have, and this is just my interactions with her, she didn't seem to have much care for others if
She was
they didn't
threatened by
suit
them.
her needs.
Yes, I agree with that.
So maybe not everyone matches up to their zodiac sign, but a lot of them have a lot of the characteristics.
I just clicked on a pirate, Anne Bonny.
Oh, yes. She's a Pisces.
From Cork, Ireland, yeah, March 8th.
She
Yeah,
is a
yes.
historical figure that I do want to do a deeper dive on.
Yeah, I think there's some songs about her, I believe.
Yes. She
That
was
I've heard.
she was a fantastic female pirate back in the day, so.
Yeah. And she's Irish, so we know she's a ginger.
Oh, yeah. Irish, she's a ginger, and you know she can kick some ass. So, we need to do a topic on her at some
Yeah.
point. And other pirates, because
Yeah,
I
we
do
haven't
want to
talked about
talk about
pirates at all.
Blackbeard as well.
And Yellowbeard.
And Yellowbeard, yes. Blackbeard's ship was sunken out on the coast of North Carolina. I learned that fact early on after I had an assignment out that way.
Ah. All right, pirates. To write that down, because we haven't talked about pirates at all.
We haven't at all.
Not even the Dread Pirate. Well, we've mentioned the Dread Pirate.
No, but we will get to that movie.
That'll be a parter, several parter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up. We'll take it. That's our deep dive. Well, that's our shallow dive into the waters of Pisces. Ooh, see what I did there?
Nice.
I'm very clever sometimes. I must say. I must say. I am X7, and thank you for watching. Leave us a comment. With me, as always, is the excellence of execution.
Lilith Draco.
We'll be seeing you.
Bye. Blessed be.
I got beer.
I got bottled breast milk.
Why don't we start with the beer?
Okay,
So you like the beer?
I do. Although it's actually a lager.
Huh. What's the difference between beer and lager?
I don't know. We could look it up.